The Taliban first emerged in the early 1990s, pledging to improve security and fight corruption in Afghanistan. Fearing its religious traditions were under threat, it also promised to protect them at any cost, enforcing its version of Islamic law. Its fighters had been poorly equipped at times, but highly motivated by their mission to declare what they call an Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. The Taliban controlled much of the country from 1996 to 2001. The armed group was familiar with Afghanistan's rugged terrain and used this knowledge to outsmart its enemies.
Hey, ready? Fight!
When US forces overthrew the Taliban 20 years ago, it managed to survive and continued to launch attacks against Afghan forces and their Western allies. When it was in power, members of the Taliban carried out public executions and amputations. Commanders banned women from working, girls from going to school and listening to or playing music. Taliban leaders say they recognize the society has changed and they've promised to respect people's rights.
Before, we didn't have as much responsibility as we do today, because now we are all tested by God. Day by day, we will get involved in the service of our nation, in providing them with security and hope for their future.
Largely funded by taxing landowners and opium, the Taliban has been welcomed in some areas of the country, while despised and feared in others. The legitimacy the armed group wanted was denied time and again, but peace negotiations in Qatar's capital gave it a seat at the table. Now, with the Taliban fully in control of Afghanistan, the world is watching and waiting to see how it will govern the country and its people. Osama bin Javaid, Al Jazeera.